Now, I want to talk really quick about why you wouldn't do this, because that's important. Not enough time. If you don't have enough time in December, I want to offer that may be the goal you set for yourself. That a half hour a week to develop your sense of priorities, to create space in your days for time, for self-development, personal development, new connections. That's important and integral. So if you don't have time for this thing, if it feels right and aligned, but you don't feel like you have time, maybe that's the goal we work on together. What about it's expensive for the holidays? I haven't even talked about the price. This is a $300 investment for a 90-minute one-on-one coaching session with your human design chart reading, then 5 weeks of mastermind drop-in groups. That is insane. However, it's expensive. It's December, right? It's the holiday time. I wouldn't give myself that expensive of a gift. Again, let's think about it. Of course you can't afford it. You're a responsible woman who is building the entire life around her and in charge of all the things. So you've allocated your funds, right? So this is a new thing. So you have no funds allocated. But I want to offer that if going over budget during Christmas is a worry for you because you want to show your kids and your husband or your wife or anybody how much you love them, and so you see that sweater, and even though you're a little over budget, you're going to get it for them because it'll go under the tree and it'll feel so good. This is for you. You don't have to break your budget to convey that feeling, to make that feeling, or you can buy the sweater and understand the why behind that decision, allowing it to be your internal reason and not just breaking whatever it is you set for yourself, because the external world would be better if you broke your own promise to yourself. What about if you're not sure if the timing will work? These are 30-minute drop-in coaching sessions, and they're going to be scattered throughout the week, and I'll give you some heads up when you sign up about what that looks like, but I will not be recording them because this is a private space where we'll be talking about really internal feelings, thoughts, awarenesses, and insights. And I want it to be very sacred. So if you're worried about not having the flexibility, I want to offer that you just explore that. Is it true that you're unable to find a slot in your schedule with an appropriate amount of advanced timing and with multiple times during different days? If you feel right away before really thinking about it, oh, I don't know if I could be flexible for that, just give yourself the opportunity to see if that's a truth. And if it's still feels true, is it because you really are not able to have any flexibility and you worry that you wouldn't get value from this? Or is it because this just doesn't feel aligned? Because those are two different things, and using your internal guidance system is the responsible way to make the decision. And it's okay to make either decision. You do not have to be in this mastermind. It's okay. There are plenty of opportunities and plenty of coaches and plenty of things to do in December. But if it feels aligned, I want you to examine these thoughts. Finally, what if what I'm saying to you isn't going to work? What if the map is BS? What if I pay all this money that's so sacred to me at this time of year and I fail? First of all, if you do this mastermind, you will find very quickly that the definition of failure changes when you work with me. Failure is a learned experience, and we move on from there. However, that's not what we're talking about here, and I know it. I want to offer that if you join this mastermind and you come to the 90-minute session and have your reading with me, and then you are able to attend 5 of the 25 sessions available, and you feel like you didn't get value or you weren't able to get the results you expected, I will completely refund you your money. Guarantee, no questions asked. Those are the only two things you have to fulfill for that promise. You give your effort to this program, to breaking down what's built up around you, that validation system, and opening up to what's within you. And if it's not for you, money back. All right.